for the love of the game.
That's tipped. Marshall with the steal.
Got the ball.
Over Tatum. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Fuck.
You have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks.
I haven't been doing the bigger
push into the minds of the opposing shooter.
I think the other thing they're doing
is
wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding the floor for easy chances.
Porzingis is checked in for Jason Tatum. Celtics leading by 10. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
I don't know how fighting the few people from doing AI. I reckon shouting the coach, the ref.
Led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that. Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis, establish yourself inside and finish the jam.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Drew Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't want other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. On the wing, Davis.
Lay up.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
They get it again. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Thompson. Davis kicks to Gafford. Score the basket is third after 5 shots. Celtics leading by 12. To the right wing. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And stolen by Thompson. Inside. Shoots it. Washington. Got a hand on it. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position for him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Torrey Craig comes in for Luke Cornett, and Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
They're going to on.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams, and it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call,
all call fine. I call fine.
The effort being put in to review it, double check.
So yes, that basically I feel like if I do something.
Here's Holiday, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's.
No, that shit was not a fair.
He is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
2 thoughts.
All 3 throws good from Drew Holiday.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Oh.
Right side, Williams. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Way to create just enough separation to
Give me the ball.
shot to go.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Overcoming size and how about
Give me the ball.
fearlessness at the
Give me the ball.
offensive end.
Here's Hauser. Bangs home the trifecta. Hauser's got 6.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
From deep 3-point territory, Craig pulls it in.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach.
I recommend fouling every time you ball.
If that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Exum passes to Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. Over Horford. Gafford misses.
And whether
I think we have much time at possible.
Or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Williams against Holiday. It's the mark. And the rejection by Gafford. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Thompson. Gallus, no good that time either. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-4 run. Feeds it to Holiday. 20 seconds left in the first half.
Got 6 or 7 minutes before that become a foul.
The pass to Hauser. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Lively the pass to Thompson. Back to Lively. For the 3.
Layup.
Not going to go that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Celtics.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you created a whole new problem for the other team.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man...
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
So I've been talking for 10 years.
And as we dive dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So
18-40. Me my team went to like I'll score 10. Like I'll score 40 points without that team taking the ball.
I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. That's the Boston 5. Right side, White.
You won't the money.
Lays it up and banks it in.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill.
I'm trying to take the edge.
On its way from Irving for 2. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got 8 points.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Brown wide open. He fired. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Gafford misses. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Gafford. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Before we do that, before we shoot.
Impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it would probably be the three-point shot.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
But of course, him making 3 points.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Here's Irving.
Bacon go.
Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Hi, you the fuck up. How's that?
Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside, White. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Passes it to Marshall. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's White. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Plenty of daylight on that shot. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Driving inside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team in.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for P.J. Washington. Porzingis passes to White, and it's blocked. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Brown. Irving misses. The Celtics have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong.
The court is really young.
Fires from way outside. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Brown. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. To the middle. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shoots over White. They get it back.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
To end the run. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Irving.
Assist from Kyrie.
We've got 1:28 left in the third.
Yeah.
Down low. Here's Tatum and slammed up by Tatum.
Now this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Now Marshall. It's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said you can play small and big. You have great bench players who can change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. They are stacked, DA, for sure. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown with it. Now defended by Exum. That one goes. Counted. And that's now 20 points for Jason Tatum.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And they recover it. Gafford. Good work defensively by Horford.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the paint. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Maverick shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Exum. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Banked in off the glass. Pritchard's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
What a performance from Jason Tatum.
The Mavericks, 24.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Keep your phone charged. And he sliced the bin
wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason.
Coming? Yeah, I'm there. Sad and big.